George just talked about 2.5 million people killed. And you just wonder why the world hasn't awakened to this horror. Of course, if it happened in Europe, then it would have been, I mean, they wouldn't have gotten past 200,000 people killed. But it seems like the world has been ignoring Sudan for too long.
One of the reasons is because no one can see it. And George, one of the projects that you're working on is the Satellite Sentinel project. And I take it the Sudanese government doesn't like it too much.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be all that happy with with my long lens. You know, we sort of, a big issue, I spoke to the Security Council of the UN on Darfur a few years ago, and one of the big issues you always run into, one of the problems is you have more peacekeepers in the Sudan than you have anywhere in the world. But their mandate is so watered down with their ability to protect people because someone on the Security Council, one of the rotating members, or sometimes China, for instance, who has a lot of business there, you know, one of them says, well, this is just rebel infighting. And you never really have the cameras to prove it. You can't, you know, we get shots and pictures of things afterwards and we hear the tales, but you don't really have a view of it. So our feeling was, well, then let's get pictures of tanks and helicopters lined up on borders that they say they aren't beforehand. You know, stop it before it happens as opposed to triaging it afterwards. And, you know, the government wasn't all that thrilled with that. And, you know, we can do things that governments don't because we're individuals.